Hi guys, welcome back to the Big Boo house. In this video, I'll be tackling the closets in our hallway. This video is packed with organization tips and tricks, so stay tuned till the end. Let me know in the comments below which closet you think had the best transformation or which organization tip you found the most helpful. I just want to start off by letting you know that this project took me 2 days to complete, so although it looks like a really short video, it did take a while. I completed the first closet and did half of the second on the first day, and then completed the rest on the second day, so give yourself some grace as well. Maybe you tackle one closet today and then you come back and tackle the other one as well. The first closet holds our formal clothing and extras. I also like to keep some gifts in there for upcoming birthdays and events. The second is more of our utility closet, and the third is our coat closet. I'm going to start by taking everything out of the closets and setting them on the table. It's just easier to work with. So let's get started. Right now I'm just taking everything off the floor, so either you start top to bottom, which is ideal, or in this case I just really wanted the floor to be clean, so that's also a way to get a quick win. Although it didn't look like much, you can see the floor had a lot packed on it. And before I go ahead and organize everything back into the closet, I'm just gonna vacuum real quick. I left a box of dishes in the closet still because it's really hard to move. Looking at everything like this on the table seems really overwhelming, so what I like to do is start organizing everything into like categories. So for here I have electronics on one side, and then gifts and holiday decorations, and then some other organizing bins. The clear bins with the white lids in this closet are from Target, and they're also stackable, which is what I really like about them. So here we have holiday decorations in one of the bins, and then gifts. These are also gifts, but because I'm going to see these individuals soon, I'm just going to keep them in a room. I got this organizer from Aldi for under the bed storage. I'm going to use it in the closet, but I wouldn't really recommend it. The ones at IKEA are better. With the floor all done, I'm going to now work on the top shelf, and again I'm taking everything out. And tell me I'm not the only one who keeps empty boxes of electronics and things like that. These are actually shoe bins from IKEA, but I'm going to use them to organize as well. So this is everything that was on the top shelf. It's a random clothes, bins, extra boxes, things like that. And I've left the TV mount as well as some summer clothes and things like that because they're going to stay up there anyways in the white bins. Okay, so I put the things back on the top shelf, and what we're left with here is all electronics, but I need my husband to go through those, so I'm just gonna wait on that. And here is what the top shelf looks like. I have one bin from Walmart, and then the TV mount, and then a small bin of random stuff, and then in the middle there I want to put the electronics bin. Here's a quick view of what it should look like at the end, but I'm just gonna have him go through it first. So with that, this closet is complete. It is a quick win, and I know I didn't go through the clothes in this video because I usually just declutter my clothes on a regular basis, so that's why I didn't go through them. Before we start on the second closet, I'm just going to clear up as much as I can off the table. And also that's a really good tip too. When you're organizing, decluttering, it's good to just completely do one project and then start the other, or else you have the bits and bobs left from each project all over your home. So like I said, the second closet is our utility closet. It holds most of our cleaning supplies, bedding, extra bedding, sorry, and random household items like that. Like we did before, I'm going to start off by taking everything out of the closet, but I'm doing it shelf by shelf because obviously if I did everything out of the closet, I would probably go crazy. But let's do one shelf at a time. And also, if you want to take a break this way, it's convenient because you don't have a giant mess. You just have that one shelf to put back. Whenever you can, try to take out all the excess packaging. Not only does it look better, but it's also just more convenient when you want to get something out. So for example, if this was the last Clorox box that I had, now I have to open the package and then get the wipe, and just an extra step. So it's just better if when you bring it home, you just take off all the extra packaging and then do it that way. You'll see in this closet, I don't actually have a lot of organization bins or solutions, things like that. The way I keep this organization tidy is just by having everything stacked up nicely in rows. So like you see here with the Clorox wipes and then the Swiffer solution and the toilet paper and things like that, everything is just in rows, and I know what's behind it is the same thing, and you can just always pull it forward, similar to like a store. Now onto the third shelf, and I'm just going to pull everything out and put it on the table. I like to dry my own flowers, but I don't really have a good way of storing them. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. As you can see here, my bin of rags is overflowing, so definitely we have to go through this closet and through everything. I really like to organize with these clear bins. They're from Amazon and you get like 25 or so for a really affordable price. And I know I'm kind of extra for doing this, but taking out the soaps, but it is convenient but not a necessity, so I could organize this entire closet without any bins. That is what the third shelf is looking like. And before we move on to the next one, I'm just going to sort through the rags and keep the ones that are still in better condition than some others are way too dingy. By file folding them, I can see what is there, and it's easier to pick out which one I want rather than just having them stacked one on top of each other. Also, the yellow rags are from Costco. Those are really great. They also come in different colors, and so if you wanted, you could use like green for the bathroom, yellow for the kitchen, and separate them that way. Moving along to the fourth shelf, again, I'm just gonna pull out everything and put it on the table. So onto the fourth shelf. This shelf was actually the worst with all the small pieces. Having to sort through all the small pieces is a little infuriating, and I don't understand how we accumulated so many things. I'm trying to sort all the small bits and bobs into like categories. And like I mentioned before, yes, I love organizing with tiny bins and different bins of sorts. However, it's not a necessity, it's not a must. In this closet for the longest time, I'm talking over 2 years, I organized with this box and the gray box you see right beside it. Those are things that we got in the mail, and they've been working fine, right? So you don't have to go out and buy clear bins if you don't want to. Or you can just place the products as they are, like I did in the second shelf. This white bin that I'm holding is from Dollar Tree. I don't really recommend it. I'm using it because, again, I want to use the vertical space in the closet, so I wanted the stacking bins, but these are very, very flimsy. I'm not really moving them too much in the closet or taking them out, which is why I'm okay with it, but I definitely recommend something maybe from Walmart or Sterilite that's a little bit more sturdy. It was the second day, and my husband took the time to go through the electronics. This is what the table looks like, and this is what we are working with. We completed clearing out the fourth shelf, and starting from the top, I have the electronics up there and the electronics down here as well. I'm using the under the bed storage bin from Aldi to house all the gift wrapping supplies, ribbons, bags, things like that. Okay, let's carry on with the fourth shelf. And I'm just picking up where I left off yesterday. I have a few tablecloths and placemats that I like to just change up from time to time, so those I'm going to house in one of the IKEA shoe boxes. The box itself is pretty sturdy. It has a handle in the front and you can quickly assemble it. It only takes one zipper. Now I'm going to go through all the manuals and other bits and bobs from the house, and I know that you don't really need the manuals. Honestly, I think we used them like once when we needed something. In the Ziploc bag, I just have random parts that come with electronics or furniture that we've bought, and I don't really know where else to keep them, so that's where they live now. Again, I'm going to reiterate that you don't need bins to organize everything. Like you see here, I'm using Ziploc bags, especially to organize my little felt pads or felt feet. All the different sizes I just have in smaller Ziploc bags, which are then in the largest Ziploc bag. And it does keep them organized and maintained. I'll also write on the Ziploc bag depending on what's inside. So for example, if I have some screws, then I'll write what those screws are for on the baggie. This way, when I need screws for a desk or a chair or something that a piece of furniture that we're trying to move, it's not, oh, where is that Allen key? Where is that screw? We know exactly where to go, and everything's labeled so you can find it easily. I really like these vertical stacking organizers because I can use the space in the closet better. I initially got it for under the sink storage. It came in a pack of 3, so 2 of them I am using under the sink, and this one was extra. I'm going to switch out where we keep the manuals. Like I said, the IKEA bin, it was that simple to assemble. You just one zipper, and instead of using the Target basket, I'm going to use the shoebox. This is one of the dust bags from Dollar Tree. I think it's really good to house clothing in. However, they're not the most sturdy. I'm using them because I have them. And like I said before, it's good to clean as you go. So here I'm just going to clean up a bit of the mess that I've made around the table and just get everything looking a little bit more clean. So this is what the fourth shelf is looking like, and the entire closet. At the top we have electronics, the second shelf we have Lysol and cleaning products, third shelf similar cleaning products and body care products, and then the fourth shelf was home electronics, things like that. The bottom shelf houses our extra linens when we have guests over, family over, and so it's not really a matter of organizing or decluttering. I just wanted to get everything out, do a quick vacuum, and then I just put everything back in. So there we have it. The second closet is complete. I thought it was complete. However, I did change it a little bit. I added a box for shaving equipment and my organizers at the back in this shelf, and that was particularly the only thing I changed in this closet. Okay, so now let's go to the third closet. This is our coat closet, which houses extra bags, travel stuff, jackets, shoes, things of that nature. Like we did with the previous closets, I'm just going to start by pulling everything off the top shelf. The organizers that I showed you previously come in a box like this, and they come in an assortment of sizes. Because I'm already pulling out my bags, I'm just going to take this opportunity to go through them, make sure they're clean inside. I have this little purse organizer from Amazon, and it works really great. It has pockets on almost every side, and the inside part comes out, or you can stick it back in, and it has this little string to hang your keys on. I'll organize my bags sometimes with these pouches, so it's like different sizes, so I can put different things in it. To organize and hold my bags upright, I'm using these clear dividers from Amazon. In this bin, I just have our umbrellas, some lint rollers, and some extra hats and mitts. And then in this bin, which is from the Dollar Tree, I have our travel pillows and some travel bags and accessories. Here's the top shelf. We have our hats. I'm just using a Dollar Tree command hook, and the top shelf is pretty much the same, it's just more cleaner and more organized. And then the coats are the same. I'm using these velvet hangers to hang our jackets, and for the ones that are a little bit thicker, I'm using these wooden hangers from IKEA. The bottom has a shoe rack and our shoes. I'm not decluttering any of those, I'm just gonna sort them. Here is a quick before and after of how everything turned out. Let me know which closet transformation you enjoyed the best, and let me know what other videos you would like to see.